Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of FTB Skies. We are back on the island and we have now gotten to the point where I'm recording these episodes in batches, but I did a tiny bit of work in between episodes, just some general gravel collection, sieving, whatnot, wood collection, all kind of in preparation for what we're going to be doing today on, this episode. So the main thing that we're going for here, if we look at our list, is we're trying to get to our cobblestone generator. And then potentially when we get this, we'll have a means to potentially automatically import gravel, sand dust, etc. into our sifting array. So very exciting stuff. But to get started with this natural line of progression, we're going to follow this, which is the cauldron. So to get one of these going, we're going to need some cobblestone, which I don't actually have because I turned it all into, gravel and whatnot. So we're going to get some of that real quick. I was kind of trying to prep so that way wouldn't have to do much of this, but we don't really need that much, so it's not a big deal. Hopefully this isn't a problem. But we'll throw that in there. Save that glass for later. We also had a villager that spawned, and picked him up and threw him in this chest. But very interesting stuff. So I know the cauldron is going to be like this already to start off, and that we're going to need some copper shards. Grab some of these, and hopefully we're out of tiny coal. Oh, we need one more of this. We'll grab a couple. Our furnace setup, and throw you in there. But we now need just 2 more, and then we get started. And for our sigil, we're going to need to have blackstone, polished blackstone, and then liquid biomass. So the way we get this blackstone is from haunting cobblestone. So we will need more cobble. So we'll go ahead and do that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, once we have a cobblestone generator, it's going to make all this, like, so much easier for us. Just because we're not going to have to do this probably, like, ever again. Maybe for dirt. We'll need it for dirt, but other than that, I mean, it's no big deal. But we'll get that going. And then we will make our cauldron. Like so. I think it was like this. Yeah. Alright, there's our cauldron. And I think I'm going to put him, I think we're going to put it right there. And we're also going to need redstone from what I know. We're also going to need our liquid biomass that we produced in the last episode. And this blackstone now. And craft it into 4 of that. And the way you go about doing this is you can either drop these in or you can just shift click them in. I just prefer to shift click because the orientation doesn't really matter. But we should notice now. Oh yeah, this needs some type of heat, doesn't it? So I think we can use, looking at these, I know you need lava, but isn't there a way to get magma block? Or I could have sworn last time I just put a campfire underneath here, and then it did the trick. So maybe we'll try that real quick. Hopefully it works. We can find our coal. And no, you don't work. See, it works for some things, unless I'm just misremembering this wrong. We need... This just has normal fire. Maybe it does have to be in the correct orient. Oh, wait, there it went. It just needed to be updated. Okay. That's my bad. So now we have our blood sigil, right? And what this will allow us to do when we look up lava, we go here. Yeah, it takes blood and converts the blood. It converts blood and you cook stone and it converts it into lava. Somehow, I don't know the logic there with how that works, but it's interesting. And I do know that in that JEI recipe, it says that it needs 1,000, but in my experience, it needs 2,000, which I think is like a weird typo bug thing. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we are going to smelt some stone while we get to jumping, because we have to jump in this. And we've eaten all our bread up. I think we might have, so I think it's about time we make some bread. Which we deconstructed our one fan. But I guess we could put it... Yeah, we could put it right there. And throw you in there. Get a depot. And our fan right there. And then do we have any? Yeah, we do. We'll set that there just so we can have a spot. Yeah, I think this will overstress it, but all we gotta do is just break this. And then we're fine and dandy. And I just remembered that this is facing the opposite. So maybe it's not as easy as once thought. But it is no biggie. Because we can... Oh god, this might be scuffed. Can we do this? Is this going in the right direction? No, don't do that. Place the correct way. No, you're still sucking in air. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Let's... Yeah, screw it. We can just make another campfire. That's what I'm thinking we do. Even though we're going to need the campfire to cook the dough. But cross that bridge when we get there. We got one more. This stone has been going. The whole point of this is so that when we jump in here, we can heal. I'm gonna hop out before I die. Grab this and set you in there. We're just gonna utilize a fire on the ground. Oh god. Just because I think that makes it easier. We have a bee. It's got honey in there too. Very nice, very nice. Oh, what am I doing? That didn't need to go off. We'll keep hurting ourselves. Ooh, that's close. And what else do we need? Guess I can eat one of these salads. Oh, of course you went out. Yeah, this is the part that kind of sucks because we're close to 2 buckets. I just need this bread to cook. Yeah, there we go. We can just keep jumping in. one more should do it. And bada bing, bada boom. 2,000 blood. And we're going to follow that with 9 stone. And then that should, in theory, yep, leave us with 1,000 lava. So I'm going to deposit you real quick and grab you. And now we have our lava bucket. So this is huge. Because now we can grab some cauldrons. And I think, yeah, this other quest gave us a tank. Oh, there's a chest that, where is he? I hear him. Gotta be careful, I'm low on health. I could die. Just beat him up. Hopefully we get something good from this. And another pair of kitty slippers. Very nice. I don't think we can put these on armor stands, can we? No, but they can hold them. So that'll be cool. Yeah, so this other quest from earlier, the squeezer, will give us a basic fluid tank, which is pretty nice. Because then that allows us to set up a configuration like... How do I do this? I think I'll just do it over here. Where we have a tank, fluid hopper, block in between, block up here. It needs to be like this. Like so. We can break this one, break that. Oh no, this needs to be even. This needs to be one higher. Because we gotta have a spot for the cauldron. I forgot. So once that's like that, we then take our cauldron and we will break this. Lava there, stone there, and then dripstone. And now we essentially have what is infinite lava because it will never run out of that. But in the meantime, while this is going on, I'm actually going to do what we just did a couple more times because waiting for the lava is going to take a while, but eventually we'll just have a surplus of it up there. So yeah, I'm going to come back when I do that once we have a couple of buckets and we'll move on from there. All right, folks, and we are back now. We have now obtained 3 buckets of lava, which is what I was going for. And the next step is to take some water and then turn all these into cobblestone generators. We go to the uses for this and we turn you into our basic ones, like so. I'm gonna do this 3 times just because I would like to. And we can immediately take these and upgrade them by... I want to think about how I'm going to do this. I don't know, we'll just set them up over here for right now. In a way like this. But I also want to make some drawers for these bad boys because... I don't know, something about drawers is just nicer. So, we're going to get some more wood. Because that seems to be the thing we're lacking. I can't wait to get pedestals, because once we have that, we can automate, like, wood production and stuff, and everything like that, because this is really starting to get annoying. I hate this, kind of collecting of wood part at the beginning. But we're going to need... We're going to need chests first off, right? And then we're going to need our saw to turn those into that, and then some like that. And then we make some oak drawers. Do that. I make 3 of them. Right. And these are nice because they'll hold a lot. Cobble. But we'll go ahead and just immediately, not immediately, but we now have a way to get cobble, so that's really nice. And with that being said, that's everything we have on our list. Now another thing I want to do in this episode, since we've done this in a pretty quick fashion, is we need to get into the soul modification, or not modification, but whatever the soul mod is with like spirit and whatnot. So, but yeah, I also forgot too. We get this book from doing this quest, and it's a really neat book. It opens up and you can go to the next page and whatnot. But yeah, pretty neat. We are going to need to take this glowstone though and chuck it into this fire. And when we do that, we're going to get this soul powder block, right? And this is going to allow us to first get more soul powder, but secondly, it's going to make it to where we need, I know there's like a certain thing we need to do. It's probably over here. Yeah. So we get the soul sand, then we need this other stone. And this is andesite in a what's it called? In a occultism fire. Right? Oh, we got some of that. We now take, we need to get all these materials, right? And these aren't too bad. You just have to have a setup like this. And to be honest, that's tinted glass. Yeah. So what we're going to do now, because of this, is probably put this out, right? And we're going to need like a miniature setup for this. So I think what I might do is just clear off all of this, because, you know, we just need all this gone. And when we do this, I'll set up this little setup right here. And of course our capsule broke. That's okay, we will just make another one. We are starting to run low on iron plates, so I probably need to prioritize that soon. Like so. We'll make one more capsule. Because why not? Throw some of this stuff away too. Right. But yeah, also while I was doing the lava production, the bee actually produced some honey. And so I had enough to upgrade this to an advanced beehive. So now we have him going in and out of there. So that's what that noise was a second ago. We're going to clear this area off, so that way we can do a miniature little spirit setup here. Because the actual sized one is pretty large. Oh, and this is going to be off-centered, which is really going to bug me. Maybe we can just, yeah, do something like that. I don't know. But what we need to do here is we need our soul sand in the middle, right? And this is going to be what's on fire to do that. And then the other stone will be in a formation like this. And then we need more of this right here. So we need 2 more. I'm trying to do that stone. Okay. Get the water. Okay. Place these in like this. All right. And now we have this setup going, right? And what this is going to allow us to do is now make some of these other items. So like, for instance, the glass. We need, how much of this glass do we need? 8. So we, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Forgot it takes a little while to actually transfer. But we're also going to need more other stone this soul slate, which is just blackstone, which we can do cobblestone on our haunting. And this is broke, so we'll repair these up real quick. Like so. And we will also deposit some of this stuff in the chest while we're just kind of waiting. Just because it's not really otherworld logs. Interesting. You're not making... Yeah, it's gotta do a little animation. Oh, this part is so annoying. Because it, like, doesn't do it all in, like, a stack. So it's, like, really irritating. I know we're also gonna need more, iron, I'm pretty sure, for the soul steel. Let's stick. Can we turn these back into... No, we can't. Okay. So we'll just grab some of our iron from here. We really need more materials, but it is what it is. And then there's our bunker. Overstressed. Get that going. So that way. Okay, we have 8. So this is a submission quest. But the reason for it being a submission quest is because it needs what's it called? It gives you the blueprint to, or like not blueprint, but it gives you the necessary things to make a make the item you need. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like the kind of like ritual circle thing. But I'm gonna get some more gravel going while we're kind of just waiting on things to get banged out, because it's gonna be... Oh yeah, forgot. It's gonna be needed for what we're doing. I don't think we have iron plates anywhere else. Guess I'm just blind. Yeah, we used a lot of them for that, which I really shouldn't have done. But we can take some of this blackstone now and chuck you in there, and you'll transfer pretty quickly into our soul slate, and we'll submit you. And then I think the last thing we're gonna need is just a... Yeah. Let me make sure soul steel is... I'm pretty sure it's just the iron. Yeah, the iron plate. So we're gonna need a lot of this, because... You know, it takes blocks, 4 blocks. Which is kind of a lot. That's... It's like what, like 36? Did it just delete my iron plates? Yeah, it did. That's no bueno. Why did you do that? What do you need? You need the full setup. I forgot about that. So we actually need to make more of this glass. And we also need more andesite. Alrighty. And we're back. Hopefully I have everything now to do what we were about to do. But yeah, you have to build this little structure up before you can actually get the soul steel. And we made a bunch of iron plates. And I'm hoping maybe I can drop... I don't want to drop a lot just in case it messes up again. Kind of worried now. So let's just do 4 maybe. Iron plates. We'll see when they change. Yeah, there we go. So this is going to be like the glass, so this is going to take a while. So from this, while this is cooking, we're going to be able to get our soul steel blocks. And once that happens, we need to set up an area for where this big thing is going to go. And I'm honestly not too sure where I want to put it, because it's quite large. And then we get into this. But this is essentially how we get to the point of some of this stuff down here. Because we're going to need solidification chambers and whatnot and everything. So yeah. I'm just incredibly impatient waiting for these. I do know probably going to need some more other stone. Which I think, yeah, we got some more andesite while we were... Man, this stick event is really annoying. Keeps just dropping a stick in my inventory. But we'll make some more of these slabs, because I know we're going to need them for this mission. Back down. Here. Oh, nope. Go back. Nope. Oh, God. Just go back. Submit that. We're literally just waiting on... I think I'm just going to mine these up when this is done. We're at 21 though, so pretty soon it'll be finished and proper. Won't have to worry about, you know, all the weird things happening. I think we might go... Directionally wise, I think we should go this way. And now that we have the capability to, I think we should, per se, maybe build a platform out. So maybe that's what I'll do real quick while this is still going. I am gonna want real quick just a singular plate, because we can make a chisel, and this is going to help me maybe make this look a little bit nicer. But we'll just throw all this stuff in here for right now. And yeah, I guess I might just time-lapse maybe this section of just me building a... There's a way to chisel all of them, yeah. There we go. I'm just building out a little platform, but I think we're going to try and keep it center. So we'll go out this direction. But yeah, I'm going to do that now. So you're not going to hear from me for a while. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, folks, we are back now, and we are going to craft up our blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And submit that. And then we just have to grab up the remnants of our past altar. Like so. Do that, and we are gonna finally submit you, and this is gonna give us this little fella right here, this spirit deployer. And the way this works, I think I'm gonna want it over here, is you right click, you do an initial right click, and then you shift right click again to lock it, and then you right click it again to confirm. Yeah. And then it places it down. It places it down. And then you have this set up like this. So I think at this point, this is where we're going to wrap things up for today's episode. I feel like we made a hefty bit of progress through our quest that we're doing and everything in that regard. So as always, guys, if you liked the video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. You know, leave any suggestions you might have, and just, I don't know, keep on keeping on, guys. I will catch you all in the next one. Adios. Bye-bye.